Alright, so what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to do a video for Hedera Hashgraph or HBAR. Currently, you guys can see that our idea is for the market in HBAR to go up, and currently the market has gone higher, but it did get snagged right there at that sell pocket, which we're going to talk about today, and actually state that we may see HBAR begin to decrease in value as we go into the month of August. So welcome everyone to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe for more of my videos and content. That's what I do here. I try to break down the price charts in a simplistic fashion so that people can understand what's really going on behind the price charts without any confusion. So let's go ahead and talk about this real quick, because this price prediction was produced on the 21st of July. Here it is, 9 days later, and the market in HBAR initially has gone lower. You guys can see that, right? And we identified these two places as areas that we want to see the market in HBAR hold as support. Okay. These are termed buy pockets, all right, meaning that we expect more buying to occur in the market than selling. And initially, this first buy pocket, the market didn't hold, so we can actually get rid of that. The buyers didn't show up. But on this next pocket that we created, this is where the market actually bought, and then HBAR went up higher. But it went higher, but only to the points that we identify as sell pockets. So this is not a coincidence that we knew that the chances of HBAR getting snagged around 28 cents to 29.5 cents was impossible. We knew that the price could begin to go lower because we already identified that point. Okay, so hopefully you was able to grab something out of this particular market over the last 9 days, because the market may actually continue to go lower due to price getting rejected at that sell pocket again. So zooming out real quick, I want you all to see that this area, this price range, has plagued the buyers previously, right there on March the 1st, and then again right here on February the 1st, February the 2nd. Price has gone lower each time. So for us to get this type of reaction, we're not surprised. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of this price prediction here. If we were to get out on the high that occurred here for HBAR, that would have probably gone up around like 7.7%. The high that occurred on the 27th of July. To get out right now, we will be down. Let me see. We will be down around 8%. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. We're going to extend. We're going to get rid of this sell pocket and identify this upper sell pocket around 30.5, maybe 31 cents. Okay. Let's extend this trend line a little bit further, because this is the actual trend for HBAR. This is the actual market direction that the price is going. So as long as price stays above this trend line, we have nothing to worry about. We're going to lean more towards the buyers than the sellers, as long as the price stays above that trend line. Now, this area right here is a new sell pocket. Okay, so we're going to have to identify this area. Just in case we're anticipating the market to go higher, we will have to see these buyers take out the sellers within this pocket. Now here's HBAR on the 2. Okay, so this is how the 2-day price bar finished. Okay, it wasn't that good. I mean, we saw a very wide spread that the market closed down at the bottom of the bar, which indicates that sellers continue to move the market, not the buyers. Look at this on the 3. Same thing here on the 3. This is where the buyers throughout the last 3 days of trading was able to lift the price up here towards this sell pocket, and that's where the sellers engaged and pushed the price down, and the market closed right there on the low of the bar. Okay, so currently on the 2 and the 3, I think the sellers have the advantage right now in HBAR. Here it is on the 4. I would say in the next day and 14 hours, if we see price in HBAR come back down, I would say either to this open or the low of this last completed 4-day bar, then we may actually come down and test that trend line. Here it is on the 5. Okay, so take a look at HBAR on the weekly chart. I think everything's going to be contingent for the long term, i.e. past a week, on how this weekly price bar ends in the next 4 days and 14 hours. So we definitely need to pay attention how that price bar prints in the next 4 days. Here it is on the 2 weeks. Same thing here. We would like to see what price close on this 2 weekly price bar, because if it closed down here at the bottom, then yeah, we're going to continue to look for price to go lower. If we see it come all the way back up in the next 4 days and close at the high, then we're going to look for HBAR to come and test these other 2 sell pockets. All right, it is on the 3, 5, and for the monthly chart so far, you guys can see on the day and 14 hours before the month prints, we got a buy signal being triggered. That could change in the next day and 14 hours. And we also need to be aware that there's sellers hitting the market for the month of August in HBAR, just because of where the bar is closing. It'll be one thing if we see the market close up here at the high of this monthly price bar, but that doesn't look like it's going to be the case. So we're going to switch this thing back over to the 5-hour time frame, show you where the market sellers are. There's a pocket right here on the 5-hour of selling, and here's another one right there. Okay, so those are 2 areas on the hourly chart that reflects sellers coming to the market for HBAR. Here it is on the 3. I'm just trying to look to see where buyers could be on the hourly chart, and if the weakness is still there on the smaller time frame, because that's where we're going to anticipate lower prices. So here it is on the hour chart. You can see right here that this is where the buyers are attempting to hold the market for HBAR, at least for a moment. Okay, this area probably would be the biggest one for me for HBAR to try to hold. Here it is on the 330. Biggest bar that you can see, well, it's probably like 2 of them. There's 2 bars here that makes me want to predict that price in HBAR is going to continue to go down. This one, and then this one with the sell signal on top. Okay, those are the 2 that lends me to believe and maintain, presume, that HBAR is still weak. So I'm actually finished now. We're going to play the move to the downside in HBAR real quick. Okay, we're going to have our ultimate stop loss up there around 29.5 cents, 13.76% there. We're going to target this pocket right there first, 24 cents on the low. It could bounce at the high of the pocket too. So I just want us to be in the vicinity. At the high of the pocket is around 6.25%, low 7.5, and we're going to try to target back at this big, and the most important buy pocket right now is this one, because we've seen the market test this pocket twice. So a third time, if we see the market hold in HBAR, would lend to us to think that HBAR is going to try to continue to go higher in the long term. So we'll definitely see how that plays out. 10.9% there and 15.25% at the low. So we'll hold that there for HBAR. Okay, so that's it. I'm done. Let me know your thoughts. What is your prediction, your forecast for the market in HBAR for the next week or so, 2 weeks, and we'll see which one was correct. Make sure you maintain profit, and as always, trade different.